We all know about this idea of investing in assets. The most successful investors and entrepreneurs are focused on this. And there's a lot of different type of assets, and y'all are thinking of one type of asset, real estate property, apartments, single family homes, storage, whatever those things are. Great. We want to invest in assets. This is the opportunity we sell to others in our business, invest in real estate assets. However, in our own businesses, we want to be investing in creating a great brand, building trust at scale. How do we do that? Well, we do that through marketing. We do that through our messaging. We do that through phenomenal channels like podcasts, 300 episodes where I've interviewed phenomenal people, but where I've spoken. And so what that done is it's created a brand where people build know, like, and trust factor, and people have to know you before they can like you, before they can trust you. So if you want to raise a lot of money, how do we raise $30 million in the last 2 years? We raised that money because we built an audience in our channels, podcasts, social media, direct mail, over the phone, text, at events, speaking from stages. We built trust and relationship at scale, talking one to many, and as a result, we were able to, invite a lot of people into our world. So what are some other types of assets? A list, an email list. This could be an email list of all the people in the room right here that you grabbed their card and you agreed you're going to stay in contact. You send them a text message, you send them an email. Could be clients, could be people who actually invested in your deals. Either way, a list is extremely valuable asset. You want to be building it. Even if you're not planning on raising capital and that's someone else's responsibility in your organization, lists are really important because lists are part of creating a money-making system or process. A lot of the guys here are going to talk about the nuts and bolts of the strategy of multifamily, are going to talk about money-making systems and processes, how to find the deal, how to manage construction, how to manage property managers, how to manage investors, how to go and do a capital raise, money-making systems and processes. Now, if you improve those processes, you can pull out more money out of your lists, out of your channel. You can attract more money if you have a great brand. But then it all comes down to who you know and who knows you and those connections. And so every person in this room is a possible connection. I have multiple people that I've hired or have invested with us that have come from network and referrals. It's a huge, huge piece. I know a lot of people in single family who did not spend 75 or 100 grand a month on marketing. They didn't spend any money. What they did was they came to events, they built relationships, and they leveraged other people's marketing and access. So you can choose what asset you want to focus on. Same as my earlier comment on number 2, focus. Choose one, maybe 2. If you're going to build a podcast, well, part of that is going to be a brand. Part of that's going to be a list, right? If you're going to focus just on networking, well, how can you network at scale? How can you do that really very quickly and build true, authentic connections? Think about these ideas. These are strategies, but I'm giving you a high level so you can start thinking about what assets you already have, what assets you can create, and where your best skill set is. Because it's really important to understand what you're the absolute best at. Because going back to focus, what I'm the best at is I'm the best at building trust at scale using marketing, channels, branding, etc. And as a result of knowing that, I'm the best at raising capital. The best at building those relationships, trust at scale for people to say, I'm going to wire you $250K and I've never met you. I've had one conversation or a few times no conversations. It's an incredible skill, but by focusing on doing that one thing and doing it really well, and then understanding the value I can bring to my partners, the people who are finding deals, the people who are operating deals, and are the best at that specific thing, I can focus on my one thing, get really, really good at it, and then from there, I can start expanding out my business. I could focus on that forever, or like we talked about, that focus can expand, and I can hire asset managers, and I can hire people to go find deals. And all of a sudden we go from one very specific focus, oh, well, you just raised capital. No. We're actually backdooring our way into creating a massive list to be able to go and do deals on our own, but we're funding it with all the capital we raise for these other deals. So I want you to think about, what are you the best at? What value can you bring to other people in this room when you partner with them? And get really, really good at that skill. Get really, really good at that skill. And then continue to build upon that and think, hey, how can I add more value to these partners, to my clients, so that at some point, if I want to go and create only my own thing, I know that I'm an expert, I have the reputation to do that, and everything else can come down from there.
Let me ask you something. Are you hitting success yet you know that there's another level? Or perhaps you're just getting started, you're trying to put all these pieces together, get your first deal, but something's holding you back? Or maybe you're going through a big change in your career and your life, but for some reason you just can't take the steps you need to know in order to move forward. Well, I've been having a lot of really incredible conversations with people who are in the exact same position as you are, and they've been able to make massive change happen very quickly. Whether that's doubling your income within just a few months, whether that's making some kind of big shift in your life and really unlocking that vision, or perhaps it's just getting clear on what that vision needs to be so that you can really take those steps. Of course, you guys know me, host of the Investor Mindset here, Steven Pesavento, and high performance coach. I've been working with clients for years, seeing and helping them see major results. And I'd love to set up a call to discover if it's possible to be able to help you with some of those same things. If you are in a position where you want more and you're committed to taking some steps to get there, then I encourage you to head over to investormindset.com/discover and let me know a little bit more information about you. Set up a call and we'll jump on and we'll walk through a discovery process. Totally complimentary. You'll walk away with a lot of clarity. And if there's some way that I can help serve you, I'll let you know that too. So you can just head over to investormindset.com/discover, and I look forward to serving you.
Thank you for listening to the Investor Mindset Podcast. If you like what you heard, make sure to rate, review, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Head over to theinvestormindset.com to join the Insider Club, where we share tools and strategies from the top investors and entrepreneurs on how to take it to the next level.